Hello and welcome back to Rebots. We are going to try to track down the smelter today. We have a mission for let's open a mineral shop. So let's try to complete this mission and see if it unlocks the smelter. So we got to go find 10 iron ores. So let's find an asteroid with iron on it. Out of stone, copper, electronics, copper, iron debris. We have not visited this island yet. Iron debris, iron debris, sulfur deposit. So maybe there is no iron mine, it's just iron debris. Alright, we're on this asteroid with this iron debris right here. That is iron debris. So that it can be reverted into base materials with a separator. So let's see if we put a separator down. Looks like we have one iron something. I don't know what this stuff is. Grab this out, grab this out. That is an iron ingot, which is great. That is a crystal mineral. So that does not help us on our mission though. Our mission is to find iron ore. So we're just going to leave that stuff be for now. So I'm just out exploring asteroids here trying to find iron. And I found these guys. These are soap ears. We need 10 of these for the bartender. So let's grab some of these. Haul them back. Wow, he's hungry. So we'll keep looking for iron. So while I was exploring this island, we found this landmark volcano, and it is shooting out resources everywhere. And part of the resources it is shooting out is iron ore. So we can set up a collector here and a sorter. So let's set that up real quick. Let's set up a sorter. Let's set up a extractor. One over here. Always do that. An extractor there. Extractor there, and do the normal sort method. So let's configure this guy to be a drop zone. Let's configure this to be let's set this to be iron ore. So that'll make this guy, we got set this guy to be a collector. Let's spawn some robots. Whole bunch of robots. They're going to fill us here with a whole bunch of junk, but I guess we'll just use it later. And this will get some iron ore over here. Alright, we're back at the spaceport. Let's go talk to the bartender. He wants the soap pears that we found. How you doing? I got the pears. Wonderful. So he gave us some glibs for that. We can go talk to Disco now. I think he's down here. I'm done. Forgot your ore for you. He gave us some glibs but did not unlock anything. I was hoping that would unlock the smelter. Looks like Sam has an error, or Steve has an error mission for us. Wants us to scan 100 entities. We've only scanned 59. I was just exploring the spaceport and we found these guys. These are our last music guys. They were just on the other side of the bar here. So I guess we're going to go back to space and explore some more asteroids, I guess, and see what we can do to unlock the smelter here. Maybe we don't even need a smelter. Maybe it's something else. We can go back to this one. This is the music one. So we got to find 10 nickel ingots and 10 nickel ingots to a mailbox. So maybe we already have what we need. We just have to figure out how to make them. So iron ore and carbon crystals make an ingot. So maybe we got to put those in the combiner. Let's try that. So let's work on the haunting here. This needs 10 nickel ingots and 15 nickel ingots in the mailbox. So if we look at this one here, I get back down to it somehow. Let's travel over there. This looks like it has nickel deposits and carbon crystals. I'm guessing if we put those in a combiner, it will. So what is this? That's a stone. Let's find some nickel. There's some nickel over here. And there's some carbon. So let's have, I don't think we can hand mine this. There we go. So let's test this out. 1 carbon, 1 nickel. Let's spawn a combiner. Let's grab a won't let me put it in there. Put that there. Put that there. Does a robot have to do it? Is this anything? We have to select a recipe. Alright, let's try selecting a recipe. Nickel. Nickel ingot. Now can we put stuff in there? Alright, so we had to configure it first. Alright, so let's get some robots on this stuff. Let's mine this stuff away. Let's just cut and mine, I guess, for now. Probably put a... Let's try to automate this. Let's put a sorter in. Let's use a dispatcher. Put that in over here. That has multiple settings here. Let's grab that one, send it to here. Grab that one, send it to here. How does this work? Or sequential outputs, that doesn't make much sense to me. Let's say it goes down the row, it goes one over to here, one over to here, one over to here. So that's really not going to do what we need. If anybody's played this game, feel free to give me some hints on how to get this done. So let's grab a separator, I guess a sorter. Let's grab two sorters. Let's grab a controller, and we'll have it go, this will go to here, and that will be carbon crystals. So those carbon crystals, if it's not a carbon crystal, it goes to this one. And if it's a nickel ingot, it goes to here. So that's a nickel. And then we need an extractor down. Here, and if it's not one of those, then we can configure him to drop. So there we go. So we're going to send this extractor over to here. If it's carbon, it's going to go into that one. If it's nickel, it's going to go into that one. And so if it's carbon, it's not there, it's going to go into here. If it's not nickel, it's going to go over to here and drop it. And we just need to send them back over to here. I don't know. Let's see if that works. He's going to mine some nickel. He's going to come over here, see that it's not carbon. Go to this one. See that's nickel and go over there. And we just got to connect these back up to here. So there's the there's the other problem. They've all mined. This is full. We'll probably have to put another set of guys on carbon over here. There you go, there's one iron ingot in here. Now we have to set up another guy, I guess, to haul him to the mailbox. We need yet another sorter. Send him over to the mailbox. It goes to the drop zone. Alright, let's try that. Now, how do we put a worker on this one? So it's kind of working. I had to put another extractor guy down here, which is just a supervisor. We're going to call him supervisor from now on. And I just set him to go over to here, and he grabs the nickel ingot, and goes over to the... but the problem then is if he gets put back over here, he gets sent over to this guy. So I don't know. There's got to be a better way to do this. Because like they're going to run out of carbon anyway, so now I have to go find some more carbon. We're going to have to get rid of some of these guys. Like here's another carbon over here. So we can grab another extractor guy. We're running out of power though. We're not going to put workers down, we're just going to reassign some of the workers from the other robot. So let's just redo this whole thing. Let me get this set up and then I'll come back. I'm going to basically separate it out and make it much simpler, and then we'll go from there. Alright, here's what we've got. I've got this guy configured to do dropping, cutting, and collecting. So he's going to mine that, take it to this thing. If it's a nickel ore, he's going to take it over to here and drop it off and come back over to here. And then if he doesn't have a nickel ore, he's just going to come back to this guy and drop it, hopefully. So hopefully that'll work. I have the same setup for the carbon. I have that tied to this guy over here, so he'll do the same thing. If it's not a carbon, he'll just go right back to where he came from and drop it. And then that should be that. And then we'll have one guy over here, and all he does is come over to here, grab the nickel, and take it to the mailbox. So let's reassign some of these guys. Let's grab you and assign you over here. So let's grab another one of these guys. So that does appear to be working. Go see how many. So apparently we didn't need a smelter. Actually, looks like we've already delivered enough of them. Maybe not, he's still going. Do I not have that mission marked? So that's 5 ingots to the mailbox. We'll get 10 over here shortly. And that'll be good to go. We'll welcome the alien. Alright, we've got all the nickel delivered to the mailbox. Let's go ahead and welcome the Paycobe to his new asteroid home. And we will look at going to the upgrade shop and upgrading our energy capacity, because I came close to running out of power on this one. There's Peiko about to say hello. How's it going, buddy? So that was good. That took us a while to figure out, but we got it done. Like, we can probably leave this set up here, and then if we need nickel, we just know to come back here and get the nickel. We're just going to let those guys wander back and forth for now. Alright, I guess we've just played so many games where you have to smelt the iron to get iron ore, or to get iron ingots, that it's hard to get that out of your head, that you actually might need to do something different. But now I've got it figured out, I feel like we'll be able to progress a little bit faster. But that's going to do it for this episode. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next one.